Hi everyone, I hope you're getting enough practice with all of my classes, and because you're such good students, today I've got a nice little lesson for you, and it's about so, such, to and enough. So off we go.
We're going to start with so and such. Okay, so we've got a sentence. The mountain road was so winding that I felt car sick. You know, imagining driving through the Alps in the car, going round and round the bends, and you feel really car sick. So here we've got so winding. Now winding, what kind of word is that? What is the rule here? We've got so plus, what is winding? Winding is, you might have guessed, an adjective. So we can use so and then an adjective, okay, to sort of emphasize how difficult that road was. The next one is the taxi driver drove so quickly that we got to the airport on time. Imagine you really thought you were going to miss the plane and you were rushing, and luckily the taxi driver was really quick and you got there on time. So he drove so quickly. What kind of word is that? What's the rule here? We've got so plus an adverb. Okay, he drove so quickly, yeah, that we were able to arrive. Okay, it's very typical to have so with a that clause, because you're saying, you know, we got to the airport because he drove so quickly. There was so much traffic on the motorway that we nearly missed our flight. Okay, so this is a different situation. So you go on the motorway and suddenly, boom, there's loads of traffic. It's really terrible and you think you're going to miss the flight. It's very stressful. So there was so much traffic. So what is the rule here? So, and then we've got much traffic. What kind of noun is traffic? Well, it's an uncountable noun. So we use so much and then uncountable noun. All right. Then there were so many people queuing outside the restaurant that we decided to go somewhere else. I mean, maybe it's a really popular restaurant and you wanted to go there, but you get there and you think, no, I'm not going to wait, okay? So there were so many people. Now, people, is that a countable or uncountable noun in English? It's actually a countable noun. Maybe in your language it might not be, but in English it is a countable noun. So we've got so many and then countable noun, okay? It's plural. It was such a great campsite that we decided to go back the following summer. Okay, so a campsite is a place where you go camping, yeah? So what's the rule here? We've got such and then a great campsite. So we've got such a because it's singular. Then we've got an adjective, great, and then the singular countable noun, campsite. Okay, so such a great campsite. That, and then we're saying what we did because it was such a great campsite. Now, we had such terrible weather that we didn't enjoy the holiday. Maybe it rained every day. It was really terrible. And, you know, maybe you went camping and it rained every day. It was a disaster, okay? So here, what's the rule? We've got such terrible weather. Now, here you notice there's no or an, because weather in English is an uncountable noun. So we use adjective and then uncountable noun. So such terrible weather. We had such noisy neighbours, we couldn't sleep at night. So this is awful. You're living in a place and the next door neighbours are having parties and they're making loads of noise, okay? So what's the rule here? Such noisy neighbours. Now you notice here neighbours has got an S, so we don't need to put a or an here. It's plural countable noun. My brother is such an idiot. He rode his bike really fast and fell off. Right? So here this is a little different. What's the rule here? Now here you can see we've got such, but we haven't got an adjective, right? There's no adjective, it's just a noun, such an idiot. Now you can't use it with all nouns, but it has to be a noun that kind of contains the idea of an adjective. So if you might have guessed, if it's an idiot, it would be like a stupid person. So here you can put such an idiot. So we tend to use it with negative words. We're going to look at too and enough. This room is too hot. Okay, so too hot. What kind of word is hot? All right, hot is an adjective, so we use too with an adjective. My cousin drove too quickly. All right, so you remember from before, quickly is an adverb. So the rule is too plus an adverb. Yeah, my cousin drove too quickly and he had an accident. Okay, there is too much pollution in my city. And there are too many cars in the town centre. So what's the rule with too much and too many? So too much, you can see, goes here with pollution, which is an uncountable noun. And too many Cars is accountable. Now, enough. I haven't got enough money to go on holiday this summer. I feel really fed up. Yeah, I want to go on holiday, but I can't. Okay. So Gary didn't run fast enough, so he missed the train. So what's the rule here? You might notice that the word order is different with enough. So I haven't got enough money. What kind of word is money? Money is a noun, okay? And so it's enough plus noun. And then he didn't run fast enough, okay? And here you can use either an adjective or an adverb. Well, here it's an adverb because he ran, right? He didn't run fast enough. So you put adjective, adverb, and then enough. There aren't enough chairs in the classroom, so some of the children are going to have to sit on the floor, and there isn't enough time to finish the project. Yeah, you've left everything until the last minute, the deadline is coming up, and you can't finish it. Okay, so what's the rule? There aren't enough. Now you notice chairs is plural. Okay, you can see the S. So this goes with a plural countable noun. And then there isn't enough goes with, here we've got time. There isn't enough, and we get uncountable noun. Now you've got a little exercise to do. All right, in the exercise you've got to choose one of the words and complete the sentences. Too, enough, much, many, so, such. Okay, then you've got the answers, and then you've got some lovely transformations, okay, with so, such, enough, much, many, these kind of words. So good luck with that.